Hi guys, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Matthew and I'm here to show you around this 2014 Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV. As you can see, if you do take close attention to the number plate, it is a hybrid, so it does have that little hybrid sticker in the middle. Do have that chrome garnished grille through the centre of it, which just does sum up this vehicle really nicely. You've got your fog lights down the bottom as well, which are really good for seeing through thick fog and being seen in the fog as well. Looking at our first alloy wheel here, is in great condition for its age. Does have a couple of little scuff marks through here, but you've still got plenty of tread on these tyres as well. Do you have the plug-in hybrid vehicle, hybrid electric vehicle badging on the side there, and you do have your colour match side mirrors with your indicator integrated into them as well. This car has been topped off with chrome garnish throughout, so your chrome garnish door handles and chrome under the windows as well. This car doesn't actually have tinted windows, so if you do want to purchase this vehicle, I do recommend that you do get a full set of tint on all the windows. Working our way to the back here, as you can see, this does look like a large fuel filler cap, but if we just push it open, as you can see, it does just have the plug in, and that's how you can charge your vehicle as well. Closing that up and working our way around the back of the vehicle, as you can see, it does look great just from the back there. It does have a different set of tail lights to a normal Outlander, which if you've been looking at Outlanders you will see the difference, and you do have the Aspire badging as well, which is the top of the range model for this vehicle. It does have the reverse parking camera and the colour matched reverse parking sensors as well. This tailgate is electric, so it does open by itself if you are to use the key to open it. If you're just opening it yourself, you just got to lift it up, but you do have the button here for when you do close it. Got a cargo privacy blind here, which is open just like that, and you've got your genuine Outlander PHEV floor mats in there as well. You've also got all your charging cables in here that you require. Closing this up, I'll just show you how this works. One press of the button and the tailgate starts to close. Working our way around to the passenger side of the vehicle, as you can see, you do have your actual fuel filler cap on this side, and it's a lot smaller than the other one. Looking at our third premium alloy here, as you can see, great condition, no scuff marking on this one, and you still have plenty of tread on these tyres as well. Chrome throughout, as I mentioned before. On this vehicle you do have proximity keys, so when the car is not running and you have the keys in your hand, you can just press and unlock the car that way as well. Doing a little ballerina twirl there. As you can see, again, it does have the plug-in hybrid vehicle, electric vehicle badging as well. Looking at our fourth alloy wheel, as you can see, it's just got a couple of little scuff marks through there, but again, nothing inconsistent with the age of the vehicle. This side is also prone to being getting hit by the gutter, as it's the one that the driver can't see. But again, you've still got plenty of tread on these tyres. What we're going to do next is we're going to pop the bonnet and check out the two engines underneath. Alright guys, just pop the bonnet on this PHEV. It does have a 2 litre 60 kilowatt hybrid engine, so as you can see, you do have your petrol engine and you do have your hybrid engine on the other side. This car does have a 5-star ANCAP safety rating and does have 7 airbags. Now, talking about the electric engine for a minute, it does have a 300 volt engine. Normal charge, you can just charge it with a 240 volt outlet. Charge time for this is about 300 minutes. Range on the electric engine alone, which you can set it to do, you get about 52 kilometres. So if you are doing short trips, you can just use the electric engine, and it does produce 60 kilowatts, as I mentioned just before. The electric engine does also produce 130 newton meters of torque. If we're talking about the petrol engine now, it is a 2 litre engine, does produce 87 kilowatts of power and 186 newton meters of torque. This car does have a 45 litre petrol tank in it. Your fuel consumption in this, if you are to use it as a hybrid, you get about 1.9 litres to the 100 kilometres, which is really good, giving you a fuel average distance of 2,300 kilometres. Alright guys, here we are inside the Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV. Just going to show you some of the features of this vehicle. If we start off on our driver's side door here, you've got all 4 window buttons and you've got your central locking button. You've also got your little joystick up here to change which angles you want your side mirrors on, and a little switch to change it left and right. Looking through here, you do have your sonar button which do turn off your reverse parking sensors. You've got a little noise that comes out of this vehicle, so when the electric engine is running, so that people know it's coming, it makes like a whoop 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 noise. And you do have your tailgate button as well. Got the paddle shifts up here. I'll show what they do shortly. If we look to our little buttons through here, you do have your traction control button off, and you do have your menu scroll button, which changes in your center cluster as well. Got auto headlights in this model, and just looking on the other side, you do have your front and rear windscreen wipers, but we all know how they work, so I won't go into much detail about those. Looking at our steering wheel here, basic standard controls, all at thumb's reach. You do have this button here. This is your proximity for your cruise control, so it keeps its distance when you set your cruise control. And on the other side, you do have your infotainment system as well. Just looking here in our center screen, you do have navigation in this vehicle, and if we change through the modes, you got your AM, FM, CD player, SD card, USB and Bluetooth audio as well. You do have eco mode if you do want to save a little bit more fuel while you're driving, and then you got your dual climate control just below it. Working our way down, you do have 12-volt socket. You got your active on and off button, which is just for your tailgate, so you can select whether you want it to be active on or off. And then you've just got a little slot in here for your keys as well. So if the battery in the remote goes flat, you can just stick it in there and it will still charge as well. Looking at our little joystick here, it's different to every other car. So this, your park is actually a button, so to put the car in park, you just press the button. To put it into reverse, you come across and up, which you'll see brings up the reverse parking camera. Put it into neutral is straight across, but because I was in, let's just go back into park. Yep, so to go into neutral is just straight across, and to go into drive, it's just across and down. B is your braking, so your brakes can help charge the battery as well, and you can actually set how much braking you want the car to do. So if you set it to B3, you'll have the most braking. B5 is the most braking, and then so on and so forth. You can also change it with these pedals as well. So the more braking you want is up, and the less braking you want is down. Also back here, you got the twin motor 4-wheel drive, so it does use both electric and petrol engines when it's in 4-wheel drive mode. And you do have, just behind there, you do have your front heated seats as well. Looking in our center console here, you do have a little tray, so you can stick your phone and wallet on there so they don't get lost. Another 12-volt socket and your USB port just there. What I'm going to get the cameraman to do is just do a quick pan around the interior of the vehicle and show you how well it has actually been maintained. Again, this vehicle has only done 30,572 kilometers, which is really low kilometers for a hybrid electric vehicle. Alright guys, that sums up our walk around video of this 2014 PHEV Outlander. I do recommend you come down, see it and view it for yourself. It will not disappoint. It is a great car. If you are in the market for a plug-in electric vehicle, this is the one for you with low kilometers of only just over 30,000. This car does also qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan, which does cover you for 5 years up to 200,000 kilometers of mechanical and electrical cover as well. It does also give you 10 years of premium roadside assistance and much more. If you do want to take this car for a test drive, the number to call is 9907 0555.